This next song began its life as a kind of a sob story that was told by a guy who owned a movie theater in Seattle, and he could never quite make a go of it. I mean, he ran the theater for 20 years, but it was just, he didn't ever make any money doing it. And he always blamed Seattle for having such provincial audiences, and how just because he started movies 20 to 30 to 50 minutes late, and often you would get there and he would not have the movie that he advertised, and it smelled like crack and vomit because of it was on Capitol Hill in the 90s. And you know, a few other little sort of picayune concerns, that Seattle was just too provincial. So he sold his interest in a condo that he had bought with his ex-wife when they were still together, and closed down the cinema and moved to New York to try and open another one in New York, because in New York, as we all know, everyone is incredibly erudite and cultivated, and they'll pay money to do anything, as long as it's highbrow. And he hired a friend to write this 25-page story of what a disaster that experience was for him. And he shut that place down in about 6 months and came back to Seattle, I think it's fair to say, crawling. And I got a hold of that document, and then we wrote this song, which is called Pike Street Park Slope.
Tell your story walking, no one's keeping you captive in the town that let you down. So sorry, blame it on the television, blame it on the company, don't blame it on the fundamental fact that no one owes you something. I've come about my share, I only want what's fair. Knows that I'm not greedy like everybody else. I want to pay my dues. I only want someone to tell me who to make the check out to. Maybe we could run away and start a little repertory movie house or something. She said, sorry, but I think you might be just projecting. Here's the door. Pike Street to Park Slope, Brooklyn. Dabblers who are vain and fond of biting backs, debate when our friends become successful, and a different school whose energies are spent evading income tax and silicone enhancements by the breastful. Maybe we could run away and start a little repertory movie house or something. He might be just projecting onto me. Why don't you try LA? Pike Street to Park Slope, an opinion. But when I like something, it's a manifesto. Pomposity is when you always think you're right. Arrogance is when you know. Maybe we can start a little independent repertory movie house or something. She said, sorry, but I think you might be just protecting your investments, or else assigning blame. Pike Street to Park Slope, Brooklyn. Thank you. Feel free to sit on the show. We'll be back.
I know, we'll cat higher. Yeah.